This video may contains graphic content that may be disturbing to some. Viewer discretion is advised. Hello friends, before we begin, what do you know about war, or what are your thoughts about this nowadays? Well, for me, all I know is that there are many innocent people dying, too much suffering, people became homeless, and have to move another land for their own safety. Men get slaughtered, both sides want peace but both failed to compromise. Oxford English Dictionary characterizes war as 1. A state of armed conflict between different countries or different groups within a country. 2. A state of competition or hostility between different people or groups. 3. A sustained campaign against an undesirable situation or activity. There are a few explanations behind clash and war to start inside and between countries. Among these are financial addition, regional increase, religion, patriotism, common war, and insurgency. Commonly, pioneers of nations are the essential spark of contention between and inside countries when they test their cutoff points, for example, compelling a regional question, attempting to control the normal assets of another nation, or attempting to practice dictator control over individuals. And today we are going to show you the countries currently at war 2020 by World Population Review. The following are the nations presently at war as of May 2020. Those characterized as at war are nations whose contentions have had in any event 1,000 passings or more in the current or past schedule year. Casualty figures incorporate both those lost in fight and regular folks deliberately focused on. These nations have an equipped clash that includes the utilization of outfitted power between at least two composed gatherings, administrative or non-legislative. 1. Afghanistan. The war in Afghanistan has been here and there since 1978. The current stage started in 2001 when the United States attacked Afghanistan to drive out the Taliban. The contention has included partners from everywhere throughout and has essentially been the U.S. troops and associated Afghan soldiers against Taliban extremists. In 2019 alone, there were more than 41,700 fatalities. 2. Yemen. The Yemeni civil war began in 2015 between the Abdrabbuh Mansur Hadi drove Yemeni government and the Houthi furnished development who both professed to control the Yemen government. Saudi Arabia interceded following the expelling of Abdrabbuh Mansur Hadi, driving an alliance of 9 nations from Asia and Western Africa on the side of Hadi. The Yemen civil war asserted more than 20,000 lives in 2019. 3. Syria. The Syrian civil war, which started in 2011, is the second deadliest war of the 21st century. The war is a progressing struggle between the Ba'athist Syrian Arab Republic drove by Syrian President Bashar al-Assad, alongside residential and unfamiliar partners, and different local and unfamiliar powers restricting both the Syrian government and each other in shifting mixes. Absolute fatalities are evaluated to be around 586,000 individuals. 4. Mexico. Beginning in 2006, the Mexican drug war is the Mexican auditorium for the war on drugs. It is a generally low-force strife between the Mexican government and different medication-dealing coups. The essential focal point of the administration is to disassemble the incredible and brutal medication cartels. In fights, there have been more than 25,700 fatalities with an extra 115,000 manslaughters. 5. Turkey. The third and current period of the Kurdish-Turkish clash started in 2015, in spite of the fact that the contention has been progressing since 1984. The contention is between the Turkish government and different Kurdish extremist gatherings, who have requested detachment from Turkey to shape a free state. There have been more than 45,000 combined fatalities in the progressing struggle. 6. Somalia. The Somali civil war started in 1991. The contention became out of protection from the military junta drove by Siad Barre during the 1980s. Before the finish of the 1980s, the Somali armed forces started reacting to equipped radical gatherings. However, the Barre government was ousted in 1991. The current period of the war includes the current federal government of Somalia endeavoring to clear up staying extremist gatherings in the nation. The war has asserted around 500,000 carries on with absolute. 7. Maghreb region and Sahel region. At the finish of the Algerian Civil War, Islamist activist and psychological militant gatherings started assaulting the Maghreb and Sahel districts of North Africa. The nations in the Maghreb area are Algeria, Libya, Mauritania, Morocco, Tunisia, and Sahrawi Arab Democratic Republic. The Sahel district incorporates portions of the accompanying nations: Senegal, Mauritania, Mali, Burkina Faso, Algeria, Niger, Nigeria, Chad, Sudan, and Eritrea. The contention has caused a sum of 16,873 fatalities, remembering 4,000 for 2019 alone. 8. Iraq. In 2003, the United States drove an alliance to attack Iraq and topple the administration of Saddam Hussein. U.S. troops pulled back in 2011 yet came back to Iraq in 2014 as uprising and common clash proceeded. Absolute fatalities are assessed to be somewhere in the range of 650,000 and 2.4 million. In 2019, more than 2,000 individuals were murdered. 9. Libya. The Libyan civil war started in 2014 and is basically between the House of Representatives and the government of the National Accord. The war asserted somewhere in the range of 29,000 to 42,000 lives since its beginning, with more than 2,200 fatalities in 2019. Hope you like this video and don't forget to subscribe. Share your thoughts about these matter in the comment section below. And don't forget to spread love and peace.